What's up guys, Sakanaka here back with another video, and today I have a review for the brand new Nemeziz 0.3 indoor football boots. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel where real football players do real football reviews. I'm so excited to get on the video, so make sure you subscribe down below, turn on those post notifications, and like this video. All links in the description down below, including the link to the boots, as well as the link to my Instagram.
All they do is speak, they don't really want no dance smoke. Cool. All they do is speak, they don't really want no dance. Used to work for free, now I need a lot of bands though. Yellow triple S's on my feet, bro, you don't have those. Yellow diamonds on me, feel like Jaden Sancho. Jaden, I feel like Jaden Sancho. Jaden, yeah. Feel like Jaden Sancho. Yellow diamonds on me, you would think I play for BVB. Yellow Gucci sweater, yeah, I rock a lot of double G's. Shopping spree in NYC, I bought a lot of BBC. I'm probably on your TV screen, they got me on the BBC. Turn like Cruyff, I might pull up in a Rolls Royce. They don't got no choice, yeah, I'm ballin' like I'm Marco Royce. Touchdown in Chicago, see me out in Illinois. And everywhere that I go, you know they gon' feel the ball. All of my diamonds on splash, I need a lot of the racks. When I pull up in a jack, I just be doing a dash. Used to be broke with no cash. Promise I'll never go back. Bender, I laugh. They ain't gon' see me go past. All they do is speak. They don't really want no dance. Used to work for free. Now I need a lot of bands.
The main colors of this fall boot is Energy Ink, Signal Pink, and Signal Green. You can get these fall boots for $80 USD, 60 British pounds, or 67 euros. Now when it comes to the upper, we actually have something pretty interesting. It's like half synthetic, half this tension tape copy. Now when I say tension tape copy, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's pretty good, definitely not as durable and a bit more stretchier and has a bit different texturing to it, but honestly it feels pretty good. And in the upper toe box area, running all the way pretty much around the fall boot except for like the heel area, we just have this synthetic material that's pretty cushioned and honestly has some pretty nice texturing to it. Honestly, the material isn't the most soft out of the box, but it gives you a great service to do the pancake. Now one big problem I did have with it was the lockdown. Not necessarily like in the essential part, but in the heel part. Every time I kind of walk, it kind of just like popped out a little bit, which is a kind of a big problem, especially if you're shooting. You don't have full confidence. This is partly just because the backside is pretty much just this tension tape copy. This fall boot doesn't have the most lightweight materials on it, but let me tell you, it's super comfortable. Color is pretty much very similar to the plus variation of the outdoor version. It's just a mid-cut color, feeling pretty nice, and honestly really gives you nice rotational freedom. But again, the lockdown in this area is not great. For the outsole, we have an EVA rubber outsole. Now something that I saw that was really cool about this isn't necessarily the actual rubber part, it's about the whole entire split sole feeling. Now you might be asking, how can it be a split sole? It's full foam or rubber down there. Well actually, they did this on purpose. So you see this kind of rubber material right here, and then you see the rubber right here. They actually split this in half by a bit more rubber that feels a bit different. So when you put it on, it kind of gives you that split sole type feeling without giving it to you. Honestly, I think this is really cool to make it kind of feel like an outdoor football boot while also being indoors. It's kind of weird. The grip on it is okay, not my favorite and definitely not the best. It's just a non-marking outsole, nothing too crazy or special, but honestly it feels pretty good. This kind of stock foam they have right here is pretty nice, pretty cushioning, not the softest foam I've ever felt, but also not horrible. When it comes to the insoles, we honestly have something pretty nice. As you can see, we just have a nice yellow color to match with the fall boot. And the green doesn't necessarily match with the fall boot that much. As you can see from the 0.1 variation, the green is actually included, but for some reason in this 0.3 variation, they only put the colors of the purple and like the pink. So they only have this as an accent color inside the fall boot, which I think is a bit weird. Then right here we just have the Nemeziz and then the Adidas Tango logo right there, pretty much what they put on all their Adidas indoors. For the foam, it's pretty standard, it's just a white foam, pretty okay, honestly pretty soft, and overall it's a pretty okay insole. This insole is meant to be non-removable, but it didn't take much effort to get it out. Overall, I give these fall boots, again, 8.5 out of 10. When it comes to the colorway, I honestly think it looks pretty nice. Now, if you've seen the 0.1 and the plus variation, you do see a nice little green, kind of like in the insole, accented throughout the boot. But for here, they only have the pink and purple, which I think looks fine. Definitely not as cool, but I still really like how it looks. Next, when it comes to comfort, I think it's definitely there. When it comes to comfort of when you put it on, it feels absolutely amazing, like out of this world. Definitely one of the most comfortable indoors I've ever had. Now, this is definitely taken down a few notches though, through the lack of lockdown in the heel area. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just whenever I walk, I just feel like my heel is slipping up. Over time, obviously, it could get better, but right out of the box, it's not the best. The lockdown through the rest of the boot, obviously through the lacing system, that you can actually tighten as much as you want, it feels really good. Tension tape, I'm really digging right now. It feels really great, and it honestly has a really soft, kind of plush feeling to it. The touch on the fall boot is pretty interesting. Being a bit stiffer and harder makes it amazing for skills where you just drop the ball on your foot, like the pancake. Lastly, for the outsole, I honestly think it's pretty nice. Not the most grippy outsole I've seen, but I love how they put a grippier type of rubber in the middle so you can actually get like a two-piece sole feel without actually getting it, if you know what I mean. Honestly, the one big letdown for this boot is the weight. Obviously, with all that midsole and all that sole pretty much taking up a lot of the boot, it's going to be pretty heavy. But other than that, it feels pretty good and definitely has amazing comfort. And 100% recommend you guys go check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe down below, turn on those post notifications, and like this video. All links in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Check it out!